Welcome back, everyone. We are at Sacramento International Airport, and we are about to go on an adventure.
Yep.
We're going to Disneyland.
Just the two of us.
Just the two of us. We haven't done this kind of trip since...
Before we had children?
Yeah. We dropped the girls off at church this morning for summer camp, and then Carrie and I headed up the freeway to Sacramento International Airport. We got some Chick-fil-A for breakfast on our way here. We're ready to get going.
We are actually headed into the park today. Our flight gets into Anaheim at 1:20. So we're gonna go straight to the hotel, drop off our stuff, and go into Disneyland.
Yeah, we're super excited. For this trip to Disneyland, Carrie and I were on a budget. We stayed at the Eden Roc Inn Suites. The room was comfortable, quiet, clean, and really close to Disneyland, which is all we were looking for. And with the cost only being about $160 to $180 per night, it was perfect for this trip. Carrie was looking at the wait times as we were arriving to the hotel, and she's like, let's get Genie Plus. We're arriving here, it's 2 o'clock. Why not? Because it's the two of us.
Yep.
Again, we found a way to do this trip half off because we don't have the girls with us.
50% off the tickets, 50% off Genie Plus.
Food.
Everything is 50% off because we're paying for 2 less people.
That's right. You can see right behind me, there's the Westin, and I'll show you guys how close we are to the parks. So we are right across the street. We're on Catella and Disneyland Drive, and literally walk down that way and head into downtown Disney and head into the parks. It's so easy and convenient. But I love this walk because the trees that line Disneyland Drive here light up at night. So walking back to the hotel, I just have vivid memories of walking past these trees when I was a kid. All right, so you guys see the newly rethemed Pixar Place Hotel. It used to be the Paradise Pier Hotel, I think. Now it's Pixar Place, and it's not done yet. It's supposed to be done later this fall, I believe. It's looking really, really cool. So we made it to the Grand Californian, and our luck was with us. We ended up being able to go through the gate that's meant for hotel guests. That's a little tip. If you're coming from the direction we came, if someone's walking up to the gate that has a key for the hotel, or maybe it's a worker, one of the cast members, it's a nice shortcut to get to downtown Disney and get to the parks. That said, we absolutely love the Grand Californian. We stayed here a long time ago. Carrie's mom and her husband took us here. That's the only way we could make that happen because it's very expensive to stay here. But we love this hotel. Gosh, and I think we did club level when we stayed here then, and that was such a fun trip. Anytime we can walk through the lobby here, it's just amazing. They have a piano player playing in the lobby. There's a fire in the fireplace. They have Disney 100 decorations in there right now. It's such a nice, just chill vibe in there. So we love walking through here. I'm just waiting for Carrie, and she's back. So let's head into the park. Carrie just said something a moment ago as we were walking past security and we were coming in downtown Disney. What'd you say?
It smells like sugar.
I'm laughing because when we come to Disney, anything, a cruise or the parks, the smells are what get you, huh?
It's true. It's true. It's not always food smells, but it does smell very like sugar. Like,
Yep.
I don't know what it is. Kind of fresh baked sugar.
It smells amazing.
Yeah, and we are hungry.
Oh yeah.
It is 2:40 and we are ready for lunch. We haven't had anything since kind of early breakfast. Chris has a huge list of things we can eat. There's no possible way for us to eat all of them while we're here for the next 3 days, so we're going to do a lot of splitting. I'm sure you'll give us lots of options.
Yep, I will. We scanned in our tickets, took some pictures with the awesome Disney 100 flower decorations in front of the train station, and now we're going to Main Street. I love this moment. When you come through that little tunnel, you know you're at Disneyland.
I probably should have been listening to my voicemail right when we were walking in. I kind of missed it, but I had a message I wanted to listen to, but we're here!
What's up, Dale? And there's Mickey. What's up, Pluto?
Pluto.
Oh, there's Goof. What's going on, Goof?
Oh, he waved at me this time. When we were on the cruise ship, he just like,
Yeah, he kind of ignored us. All right, well, I think a parade's about to happen. I think it's Magic Happens, so...
So we may have to rethink our food plans, because I want to be able to sit.
Well, Jolly Holiday would be great to watch the parade from, but I think there's probably going to be a lot of people there right now.
Yeah.
Maybe let's head to Toontown.
Okay.
And there's the castle.
On our way to Toontown. Chris is pre-ordering for us, mobile ordering, because we tried to get food at Jolly Holiday and there was a huge line.
We haven't been to Toontown in years. So we're excited to check it out. They just redid it. I think it reopened, in February. So we're excited to see that. Excited to check out Mickey Minnie's Runaway Railway at some point this trip. We're walking into Toontown and Carrie just asked, where does the sky start and like the fake hills end?
It's a really cloudy, kind of cold day. So, but yeah, it looks like that's fake sky, but it's real.
Yeah, but with the clouds there, it looks honestly perfect. I love it. So the LTAT Caputoon Theater's new with the new ride. This is new. They just reopened this area with the Dreaming Tree, I think, with all these like roots and everything everywhere that the kids can play on. It's such a cool setup that they have here at Toontown. So glad that they reopened this so we could see it and so all these kids can play on it. This is the kind of thing our girls would have loved when they were younger. Another thing it looks like they've added is this fountain. I've heard a lot of the effects on it weren't working, and looks like they just started getting them to work. You see the water coming out of Minnie's pail bucket. Such a cool little extra part of the new Toontown. And here we are at Cafe Daisy. Our mobile order should be ready really soon, so I got to check my phone and see if it's ready to pick up. So you can see on my phone it's 3:14 and our arrival window is 3:20 to 3:50, so we got a few minutes and it gave us some time to walk around and we got a table. They do a great job of keeping the tables clean here. It's just so fun to be here. I mean, how often do you come straight into Disneyland and then grab a seat? We never do that. With our girls, we are always running off to a ride, getting in line, and going. It's kind of one of the nice things, honestly, about ditching our girls this week. Just enjoying Disneyland at a pace that we are excited about, which will likely be slower than we do with our girls. Our order just came ready, so I tapped the button that said we're here, prepare our order, and they're getting it ready. And they're playing Mickey Mouse Clubhouse in the background.
And you were singing. It's a good thing our girls are not here. They would...
It's so cringe.
Oh yeah, so cringe. We're at Cafe Daisy, and Chris just brought me this mudslide cold brew. It has toffee caramel yumminess, so I'm excited to try it. We also have Daisy's Whopover Pizza. I think that's what it's called. Chris has pepperoni.
Sure.
And I have cheese, so let's see what this looks like.
Yep, it's like a whole pizza folded in half, pretty much.
Oh, so you eat it like a sandwich?
You eat it folded up.
So that one's the cheese, right?
Yep.
I didn't understand that you weren't supposed to unfold it. I get it. I get it now. It's good. It needs more cream.
Well, everything I've heard about Disneyland's cold brews is to get the full flavor, you need to mix it up.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't have a straw or a stir stick, so I don't know how I'm going to do that.
Well, we can figure that out. I'm excited to try the cold brew. I saved the day. I went and got us a spoon. So we'll mix that up in a moment, but I want to see what this pizza tastes like. It has like Parmesan cheese all over the top of it. That's awesome. All right. Imagine a quesadilla, but pizza style. There's a lot of cheese in here and a lot of sauce, which I love. And there's pepperoni on mine. This is really good. I'm excited we got this. All right, so this cold brew, the caramel mudslide cold brew, it's good. It's decent coffee. It's fine, according to Carrie. It's a good little fix for coffee if you're going to be here, but definitely don't come here just for it. The pizza was great. We're going to explore Toontown a little bit, just see what we find. We do have some other friends here. One of my students, when I was a youth pastor, is here with his wife, and it's her first time at Disneyland, so I was super excited that they're able to be here, and we're hoping to run into them a little bit later. Looking forward to exploring more. Just left Cafe Daisy. It's crazy how overcast it is today. One of the tips that I wanted to give you guys is, if you haven't already figured this out, if you've used Genie Plus before, we got our first one like we said earlier. It's helpful to add like a 2-hour timer to your phone, because the minute I can grab another Genie Plus Lightning Lane, my phone's gonna go off, and whatever we're doing, I'll stop, grab another Lightning Lane, and then we'll keep going. Every 2 hours you can get a new Lightning Lane, or when you use the Lightning Lane you already booked. So hopefully that helps you guys if you've been to Disneyland, or maybe you haven't tried Genie Plus yet. So as we're walking around Toontown, right behind us is an area like at the end of Toontown by Chippendale's Gadget Coaster, which has been a little bit rethemed and renamed. It used to be Inspector Gadget's like Go Coaster. That area back there that we were just in is really cool. It's like a little quiet spot, and I believe I heard it's really more for families and kids who just want or benefit from a really quiet spot just to hang out and rest. Especially if you have sensory issues. That is such an awesome thing that they've added to areas of the park, but especially here at Toontown, where there's going to be a lot of kids. So great that they have that. It's fun seeing the new Toontown. Just, it's been a long time, like I said earlier, that since we've been here. And you might be thinking to yourself, Chris, Carrie, why are you in Toontown? You don't have your kids.
I think that's why, and our kids would not want to be here. That's why.
That's exactly why, because our girls would not really want to come here. They wouldn't care about it. It's not the fun, fast, crazy rides. We do want to go on Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway eventually while we're here. I don't think they'd really care about spending much time here, which...
No, but I have great memories of coming here when they were really little. I took pictures with Mickey and Minnie.
Yep.
So much fun.
Yep. So for us, remembering when our girls were little, it's kind of fun. I went to go film something here in Toontown while we're just kind of exploring. Carrie yelled at me and said, the standby line for Mickey and Minnie's is only 40 or 45 minutes.
Yeah.
So here we are. We got in line and it's been moving pretty good. I'm loving some of the signs here. They made these as if they're props for the cartoons that they were in. And you see Mickey's sorcerer robe and hat right here. It says Mickey's iconic costume from the Sorcerer's Apprentice. I love it because there's the Sorcerer's Throne, because they're trying to act as if those cartoons actually happen, and these are real props from those cartoons.
Giant scissors.
Yeah, that's awesome. It's so cool. I love the creativity behind that. I love this. It's Mickey's beanstalk it's the prop from the cartoon. I love that. Was one of my favorite Mickey Disney cartoons when I was a kid, was the Mickey's beanstalk. What?
They have one of my favorite shows. I was just gonna say the little Santas with Chip and Dale and from the
Pluto's Christmas tree.
With the little chipmunks.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Oh my gosh, that's my favorite.
Yeah, we watch that every Christmas.
Yep.
That is so cool to see that in here. Broken Christmas tree that Pluto destroyed, chasing the chipmunks, chasing Chip and Dale, along with the acorns and all the other props from the cartoon.
There's a little Santa that Chip and Dale wore.
Yep, that is so awesome to see that.
What a fun queue.
This is one of the biggest props here in this queue, but it's the handy helper from Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, the armchair, and the mouse-tool, I don't know.
How could we not remember that?
I don't know.
After watching that show so many times when our kids were little.
It was our girls' favorite show when they were younger.
Yeah, it was over and over and over. I guess I just learned how to tune it out so much that I forgot the name.
Oh, you know what? It's the Mouse-Doer. Carrie and I were talking too, because we've been on this ride at Disney World. I don't remember such an elaborate queue with a bunch of fake cartoon movie props. It's very possible we didn't just pay attention much, but all the props in here, I just love how they set it up. Okay, my alarm's going off, and Carrie is booking the next lightning lane for Big Thunder. All right, we're about to go on the ride, and the cool thing of it is they have a pre-show that we did not see in Disney World for Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, so I'm really excited to see that in person this time.
Hi, Goofy! Tell me, beautiful day for a picnic! Thanks! Be back in a jiffy to pick you all up!
How are you gonna fix that?
I don't know. Good luck. I hope it doesn't come out of my paycheck. Just kidding. I don't get one of those. That's the real joke.
How do you do? Thank you, we have to stop them before they go over the
Okay.
Let's
Well, we just got off the ride. It was a lot of fun. Honestly, the queue made it worth it. It's not the exact same as Disney World, but it's really similar.
It's a really fun ride.
Yeah, and it was really fun seeing the pre-show. We didn't see that last time in 2021.
It was surprising.
Yeah.
So we're right by the fountain that you talked about earlier, and our old neighbors, their son, he works for Disney as a composer.
Yeah.
And he actually composed a couple of the songs that are playing from the fountain and in Goofy's house.
Yeah.
She was saying that when they came here with him and they opened up and they got to hear his song with him here, it was really cool. So
Yeah.
I've been looking forward to coming here and listening to the music that's around. It's something you don't always notice, but you know.
There are people behind the songs that write them, and it's their artwork and it's their creativity. And that's the thing is Disney does such a good job at thinking about the smallest details.
Can you imagine what an amazing job to compose music for Disney?
That would be awesome.
Yeah.
All right, so we're on our way to look for a few snacks before we find our next ride or thing to do.
Right.
But we might be seeing some friends here that are in line for Storybook Boats. Well, we saw our friends, but it was kind of a quick pass that we saw them. But it was super fun. Hopefully we'll be able to actually catch up with them again later. I think right now we'll head over to Tomorrowland because there is a Disney 100 treat that we want to get.
Made out of chocolate.
And other things.
This is me all the time while I'm waiting Chris to take his pictures of our dessert.
It's the Platinum Triffle. We got a Galactic Grill, and it's really tasty based on what Carrie's saying. I can't wait to try a bite.
I'm trying to get all the way to the bottom.
Oh, yeah.
It's really good. Is that like cheesecake?
It's like mousse cheesecake, maybe. I don't know. I didn't even look and see what's in it.
Oh my gosh.
It just sounded really good. Oh, she's not gonna let me have any.
Not at this moment.
Well, I did ask if we should get two, but it was like $8 or $9. So I think we just got one.
You just keep talking while I eat.
Really tasty cheesecake, but I love that flavor, like a Black Forest cake flavor, where it's like got cream cheese, cherries, chocolate.
That's delicious.
Really tasty.
I think we're gonna do single rider line for Space Mountain.
Yep.
All right, let's go.
All right. Found the single rider line. I was pretty sure it was at the exit of the ride. Carrie's never done the single ride of this before. We may not be on the same car, but it'll still be fun and we'll save a lot of time. We were around each other a lot, so it's okay. But you can see we get on right here where the ride like is just below us. It's a great way to do it if you don't mind sitting in different cars. Space Mountain was a lot of fun. We were also going to try to do single rider for the Matterhorn, but they closed down the single rider line until after the second showing of the Magic Happens parade. We haven't waited for a parade in a long time.
I just don't like to sit and wait when I could be doing something. But also,
Yeah.
last time we sat and waited for a while, somebody jumped right in front of us right before the parade started and we couldn't see it.
I think that was the last time we actually sat and waited for a parade as a family. There's a bunch of ducks behind us, cute little mommy ducks and baby ducks and probably daddy ducks.
Did you tell them how long we had to wait for Space Mountain?
I was about to.
Okay, tell them.
The single rider line for Space Mountain was awesome. From the moment we got into the line where we like started making our way to where the line actually was, to when we got on the ride, it was about 15 minutes. And I think at the time we rode it, it was about an 80-minute wait.
Yeah.
So that is totally worth it, especially on a ride like Space Mountain when it's pretty much dark the whole time anyway.
You know, for two people to split up, it would be, I wouldn't say to do that with four people.
No.
Plus you're just taking a lot of space.
Yep.
But, I mean,
But I'm glad we did it.
I'm glad we did it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because there was no more lightning lanes left on Space Mountain the rest of the day. We're going to sit here, wait
And look
for the
at the baby
parade,
ducks.
and look at the baby ducks. Here's our friends.
Hi guys.
Hi. So I'm here with our friends Tanya and Felicia, and we were trying to meet up with them earlier, but it didn't work out. But busy day. But it's so fun to see you guys.
Yeah, so good to see you too.
Yeah.
Thanks for stopping to talk with us. And if you're not subscribed to them, you should because you
Check
love
them
Yeah. They did not pay us to say that.
Sure.
Bye.
They just started the music. The lights are turning on. The parade looks like it. The parade has already started, but it's about to hit our area. All right, you ready for a parade?
I'm ready.
So we become those people. We're in the parade. We're pretty special. Probably not, but it's still kind of fun. We just got done with Magic Happens parade.
It was so fun.
It was fun, and I'm glad we did it.
It's saying a lot for me to say it's fun because I'm not very patient. I don't like to sit and wait for things.
No, which is why we have Genie Plus today.
Yeah, and also
Which we have not gone on a lightning lane ride yet, but we have 3 lightning lanes because we've let them stack since we've been here. And we're gonna get so many available later on, but by then a lot of rides will probably not be doing lightning lanes.
Yeah.
But at least we'll have like 4 or so rides with lightning lane. Now we're going into Galaxy's Edge. You can hear the music change around us. And we're going through the hallway from Fantasyland. We are going to eat at Docking Bay 7, which we've never eaten at before. I'm excited that we get to try the food there.
I think when I say I don't like to wait for things, it's like, well, I mean, you have to wait in line all the time, so that's true.
Yeah.
But a lot of times you're in a really uncomfortable position waiting for sometimes it seems like you have to wait for like an hour almost. But we only waited for about 20 minutes.
The longest wait we've had was Mickey Minnie's Runaway.
For the parade.
That's true.
But
yeah, we found a good spot.
We found a really good spot.
Yeah.
So it was good.
It was worth it. Definitely worth it.
Good parade.
There she is, the fastest hunk of junk in the galaxy. Docking Bay 7 is right off to the left of it.
I almost got run over by a child pushing a stroller.
Oh boy. You gotta watch out for those.
I know. It's scary.
Hi!
I thought it was someone we knew.
Nope. Yeah, we're not too likely to run into people who watch our channel here.
Probably not. That would be more of a Disney cruise kind of thing.
Yeah.
But we do pretty much run into someone we know every time we come here.
Every time we've come here, yes, we have.
We are at Docking Bay 7. We have our food and it smells so good. Yop shrimp mixed stew with swamp greens, which is spicy tomato curry with pan roast shrimp and sausage, vegetables, and herb rice. We also have Trandoshan style pasta with braised bantha.
Yeah. It's beef.
Chili braised beef, butter, garlic, cavatelli, seasonal vegetables, avocado sauce, and balsamic glaze.
I'm laughing at you trying to pronounce all these weird words.
It's hard. And then for dessert, we have Venti mineral mousse, dark chocolate mousse with banana brulee center, strawberry mousse and vanilla chantilly, a top chocolate crumble garnished with a cherry.
Cold brew black calf.
Yeah, cold brew coffee topped with sweet cream, cheese, and chocolate puffs. We've had that before, it's really good.
Yep.
Let's eat. There's only a few shrimp in here. There's shrimp and sausage. Really flavorful. Very good. I like it.
All right, so this is the beef stew, which Trandoshan bantha something, I think. This looks so good, and there's like some kind of like a green, I'm guessing, avocado sauce. It smells amazing too. I can't wait to try it. It's just so good. I can't believe this is like quick service Disneyland food.
Okay, try
This is amazing.
Try the shrimp thing and then see.
It's got a little bit of like spice and a kick to it.
Now try the shrimp one and see which one's better.
That's good. Yeah. Ooh, there it is. It's like a spicy curry hit. It's pretty spicy. This is like not Disney spicy. This is like
Lindsay wouldn't like that.
Lindsay wouldn't like this. Melissa would love it, I think.
Yeah.
That's good. Usually at Disney, their spicy stuff isn't that spicy. This has some good kick to it. If you like a spicier kick, the shrimp. But I love the savoriness of the beef dish. It is, I think I like the beef better.
Okay, I want to try.
It's got a little spice to it. It's really good.
All right, hand it over.
Okay, cold brew time. I like taking a little sip off the top. It's like a sweet cream cold foam on top. Oh, there's also like Cocoa Puffs pretty much on top right there too. Disneyland cold brews are best when you stir them up. It's a good one. Much better than the one at Toontown.
Yeah.
This is a pretty funky looking dessert. Different layers and different like shapes of things. So I'm not sure how to eat it. I don't know if you can see that. It's like red in there. I think that's strawberry. That's good strawberry flavor. I'm gonna take a little bite of this this purple disc. Chocolate. Take a bite of this blue thing. I think that's vanilla. It's like a deconstructed banana split. That's good. Is it worth the price?
How much was it?
I think it was like $7. but that's pretty average for most Disneyland desserts, especially like the ones that are a little bit different. But it's unique and it's tasty. So I'm glad I got it.
It's chewy!
That was the second time Carrie did it. It was for the vlog.
That, but I did that for real a minute ago.
She did.
Wow. That's impressive.
What's up, Chewy?
Hi, Chewy!
We're having conversation with Chewy. It's all good. Docking Bay 7 was way better than I expected. I expected good. I would have been happy getting that at a really good restaurant. Honestly, it was tasty.
I mean, it was $17. So
and
I hope it's good.
I think it was worth it.
But sometimes you pay like half that for a hot dog. So I guess it's better to get
very
something
true.
that tasty.
That's very true. Right now we're heading to Haunted Mansion, but we had an awesome interaction with Chewbacca. It was so fun.
He used his full name.
I know. Chewy and I were just having a conversation. It was pretty fun. I, totally knew what he was saying.
What do you say?
I think he said it's a really cute animal you have on top of your camera.
Yeah. He thought it might be his Ken.
Yeah, maybe, yeah. Who knows? But it was fun hanging out with Chewy and just talking with him for a few minutes. But like I said, headed to Haunted Mansion.
I'm getting really cold.
It's kind of chilly this week for June.
Almost, it's like summer.
I know.
Weird.
Anyways, Haunted Mansion.
Yeah.
Well, we're walking by the Rivers of America. And right behind us on the other side over there is Tom Sawyer's Island, where they also used to have Fantasmic playing. And we originally had a reservation at Hungry Bear Restaurant with Fantasmic viewing, special viewing spot. I actually did this last year when I went to Disneyland during D23, and it was so cool. I made reservations for Carrie and I to do it, and then Murphy burnt down. And I'm sure, by now you're watching this, you've heard that. So Fantasmic has been paused for the whole summer until they figure out how to bring it back. So that's a bummer. I was really looking forward to having Carrie see that, because I don't know if you've ever seen Fantasmic.
I don't think so.
Yeah. What can you do? But make the best of it. There's Haunted Mansion, and it's actually our first lightning lane ride of the day, and it's almost 8 o'clock. So not the most efficient use of Genie Plus. We'll go with it.
I smell churros.
I know, I do too. Smell good.
Tomorrow is National Churro Day.
That's right. And we're going to be in California Adventure for National Churro Day, so we're definitely going to be trying a lot of different churros tomorrow.
And Chris has told me all the special churro flavors they have. Some of them are really weird.
Yeah, they made a National Churro Day month foodie guide, and they have a ton of different special unique churro flavors just for June.
I think one of them has Takis and
It's spicy.
Yeah, it's sweet and spicy.
I think I'll pass on
the one
that one.
I'm excited about is a chai flavored churro with. Oh, hold on.
We're on our way in to Haunted Mansion. The lightning lane was really short. It was much shorter than we thought, and we kind of sped right in here without waiting at all. So let's head in. Big Thunder Mountain. This is our third lightning lane ride? I forget. It's definitely ride heavy at night for us, the way we're doing it today, since we got a late start. And we're starting to get a little tired, I think. We're not getting old, maybe we are getting old. But we're never too old to ride Big Thunder Mountain. Love this ride. Big Thunder Mountain was awesome, as always. We tried to get row 15, but it was a long wait, so we did row 13.
Fun to go on it at night. That's my favorite.
Yes, such a fun. It's so cool to see the big mountain lit up, and just to see all the lights on around Disneyland is always the best.
as we walk around, and we're not with our kids, of course. So like everywhere I look, I just see like all these memories that we've had throughout all their ages. It's really fun. I'm still okay with just the two of us this time.
Yeah,
That's fun too.
we've gone a lot with them, so
Yes.
I think it's time we get to experience ourselves again.
Yes. And we're supposed to be having a slower pace, but we're not doing that.
Yeah, I know. That's hard.
It's really hard to have a slow pace.
But you know what? I think when we come back here to this park on Wednesday, we're not going to do Genie Plus.
Yeah.
Probably need to do a slower pace that day. I think it's almost fireworks time.
That's what it looks like.
Well, actually, I think we're about 45 minutes away from fireworks. There is a lot of people here waiting for fireworks, so it's always super busy.
This is why I don't like to wait for fireworks.
I know.
I don't want to have to wait for an hour.
I agree. Something Carrie and I always do on this ride. We gotta take this picture we're about to take. All right, so I think I said earlier something about the rest of the night is gonna go fast. We're going ride to ride because all of our lightning lanes are stacked next to each other.
Yeah.
We just did Star Tours, that was a lot of fun. And one thing I noticed, with the girls not with us, we're not like lingering in the store that's waiting at the end of the ride. I'm okay with that because we're not planning on really buying much of any merch this trip. We're spending most of any money we're spending mostly is gonna be on food. I think every ride we've done the last 4 rides, we've gone on a lightning lane ride with Genie Plus, we get off, we go to the next one. Carrie booked this one right as we were getting on Star Tours, and we're on Space Mountain again. This time we'll sit together. And we planned a picture at the end. I hope it worked out. Carrie, I think did better than I did. I hope I was looking at Carrie when we posed. Let's find out. Oh, bummer. We were trying to look at each other and like point at each other. Fail. Well, we can hear the fireworks going off as we get out of Space Mountain. Let's see if we'll catch a few.
Wondrous.
We saw the fireworks.
We saw 30 seconds of fireworks.
We came out and it was saying, and it all comes to an end. Perfect timing. I think we're gonna try to catch the fireworks on Wednesday when we come back to Disneyland in a couple days. That's the hope, because we waited for the parade today. We're not gonna wait for 2 shows like that because it's not what we love to do. We are making a quick stop here at Pizza Planet because there's a drink they have here that Carrie wants to try, but we don't want to get it in the souvenir cup that it says it comes in. So hopefully we can just get it in like a paper cup. Well, no luck on the drink. It's some kind of a passion fruit drink, but they say you can only get it with this souvenir tumbler. It's like 27 bucks. It's so not worth it. So water.
Needed.
This is like energy for you, huh?
I was yelling on the Space Mountain. Or screaming or something.
Yeah.
Tired.
Just enjoy us drinking water for a moment. Next up, Pirates of the Caribbean. Or Caribbean. Lindsay and I are still confused about that one. If you're not sure what I mean by that, go watch our Disney Magic cruise vlogs and our room tour. I love how Lindsay calls it controversial. As far as if it's Caribbean or Caribbean, but I don't care. I love this ride. Royal Street Veranda, that's where you get your Mickey beignets right now, while French Market and the Mint Julep Bar is shut down. Carrie just said, I don't think we're gonna have anything else to eat tonight.
I wanted the beignet.
Well, you want beignets now? Yeah?
When we were in New Orleans, we had beignets at 11 p.m. It's
10 p.m. True.
I'm joking. I don't really want any beignets.
I didn't think you did.
Just want to go, take 2 Tylenol PM, sleep.
We're fading already. It's sad.
I mean, it's 10. That's late.
Okay. We are actually about to wrap up the vlog. We had a great end of the night. We ended up actually doing a few more rides. I think we did, after Space Mountain, what did we do?
We did Jungle Cruise, Pirates, and Indiana Jones, but not in that order.
Yeah, and Indiana Jones was actually our last lightning lane of the day. We have a buggy coming through. The buggy's passed. He's actually, you can see him behind us.
I wish he could give us a ride to our hotel.
That would be awesome. But we got some waters and hydrating to end the day.
Yeah.
I almost poked my eye out.
I did not.
We had a really fun day. It was a little more tiring, I think, than we expected, but we're looking forward to Wednesday when we come back to Disneyland Park. I think that'll be in 2 weeks for you guys. We're gonna have a little more of a relaxed pace that day. We're not getting Genie Plus that day. So we're just gonna do some more chill things. We'd love it if you hit that like button. If you could subscribe, that would be so awesome. We'd so much appreciate that. Don't forget to hit that notification bell to make sure you guys don't miss any videos we share. We're so thankful that you guys are here with us and watching this, and we can't wait to share our next day at California Adventure with you guys, where it's gonna be National Churro Day, the day that we're there tomorrow for us, next week for you guys. So we're excited to try all the churros, or most of them at least. But until then, have a great week, and we'll see you guys soon. Take care. Love you guys. Bye.
Bye.